Golden Drizzle, Sugared Glow, Too Faced Salted Caramel steals the show. LA Colors Dupe is just as sweet. Dollar Tree Magic can't be beat. If you would like to become a Glammy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning, Glamminies. I am going to be putting on LA Colors Eye Primer. It's a Saturday, so I am using things that I am panning, and this is one of them. So for my mascara, I'm wearing Lancome's Lash Idôle. I just did something weird. I was going to use the Volumizing LA Colors mascara in the pink tube, but I need to finish this up. My stomach's growling, if you hear it. I'm going to be buying more of this in November. And I have absolutely been so enjoying this one. Where is it? The Volumizing LA Colors mascara. Highly recommend it, guys. So for my eyebrows, I'm still using the e.l.f. Soap Brow to set them. So I have this Lancome eyeliner in 01 Noir, and this came in a set with a makeup remover, eye makeup remover, and I don't like it, but I'm going to use it as my first step in my eyeshadow look. And if you're new here, I do this eyelining step like you would use tape. And the reason I don't like this Lancome eyeliner is it's just too slippy. I don't know if that makes sense. Like it smudges, put it that way. It smudges at every turn, so I can't recommend it at all. So I'm also using up the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Primer. So I'm going to put that on now so that it has time to set while I'm doing my eyes. I wasn't a fan of this at first, but I've grown to really like it, and it smells like strawberries. So now for the fun part. Too Faced Salted Caramel. Who remembers this? Oh, guys. This just makes me so happy. I am going to be doing this row right here. It is the top row. I just put it upside down because of the mirror. Look at that beautiful goodness, guys. Oh. So what you'll need from Dollar Tree is the Make Me Up 4-pan. Looks like that. Water Lily and Desert Rose. This look is almost identical using those 3 palettes. Like, I was blown away. Now, I'm using Water Lily for this shade here. If you don't have Water Lily and you need a cream, well, it's just a cream eyeshadow. That's all it is. So the first shade that I am going in with is shade number 3, Drizzle It. It's right there. There's shade 1, there's shade 3. And I'm placing that in the transition. Be careful. This is very pigmented. This palette, when it first came out, oh, guys, I just absolutely loved it. I had to have it. Do you remember Too Faced being fun? I do. They're a little repetitive, but they were still so much fun. I miss that. I miss that with makeup these days. So that equivalent shade is from Make Me Up, and it is shade number 4, right there. Or row 2, shade 2. You don't need to go in hard with this either. This goes on like a boss, let me tell you. Just because it's Dollar Tree does not mean it's not pigmented. It's insane. Gorgeous. The next shade is Caramel Apple, and is this shade right here. Shade 4, shade 1, shade 4. Top row. And I'm placing that along the lash line and into the crease. And I thought about using this shade here, but I like to try and see if I can get a look with the row that is presented to me. And that's why we're putting Caramel Apple in this area and under the eye. I might do several looks with this eyeshadow palette, guys, because I absolutely love it. And I know there's more than 2 looks with this palette. And why buy a palette and never use it? So the equivalent shade to Caramel Apple is from Make Me Up, and it is shade 2, right here. This is pretty special, this eyeshadow palette from Dollar Tree. It really is. I have used the heck out of this little guy right here. I love her. I love her. These shades you don't find everywhere. If you know what I'm saying, like, they're pretty special. My Dollar Tree still has no new makeup. So I apologize, guys. I do. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do because there's just nothing new. These are looking so similar. I'm going to add a bit more caramel apple. It has some shimmer in there too, which I love. Don't be afraid to add more, guys. I know that sounds like duh, but you know, sometimes you think, well, if I add more, I'm going to ruin it. No, you're not. You're going to just make it better. Maybe. Okay. The next shade is Golden Sugar, and it is this one right here, shade 2, row 1. And I'm placing that all over the movable lid. This shade just, oh, I absolutely love this shade. The Dollar Tree side did not get the exact color, but it got the same vibe. And, you know, I don't know which one I like more. They're both extremely beautiful. And that is from Desert Rose shade 3. It looks like shade 1 for you, but that is actually shade 1. And that is going on the lid as well, the movable lid right there. I'm not putting it into here for my eye. If you can do that with yours, by all means, do it. See how close these are? Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to just put Ooey Gooey right here, shade 1, under the eye and into the crease right here. Don't you love those names? Ooey Gooey, Caramel Apple. What was the other one? Golden Sugar. Oh, come on now. I had to have this palette. I had to have it. Like, honestly, guys, I miss these little guys so much. I miss Too Faced. I never got into their drama or anything like that with Jared and whatever happened. But yeah. So this is from Water Lily, and it is shade 1. Honestly, guys, you could use this shade on the lid as well if you don't have Desert Rose. But if you have your what is this called? Salted Caramel from Too Faced, get her out. And it is going under the eye as well. Yeah, I think this is a weird shade. Like, it's not white. It's cream with a pink tone to it, on my skin tone anyways. It turns pink. It's like one of those Huda Beauty shades that you think you're getting pink and then you get brown. Okay. I have to add, I'm going into Ooey Gooey from the Salted Caramel. I have to add some shimmer into here for me. So I'm going to use my Cosmic Colors single pan in white. And I'm just putting it on top of Ooey Gooey and into the crease. It just needs something. If you don't have this, that's okay. You could leave it the matte, or if you have a white with shimmer, that will do too. Or you could put whatever you want in the inner corner. This look just blew my mind. I love it. Yes, it's another warm look, but you can do it, guys. You can get away with it as long as you place it properly. If you're a cool toned lady, it's placement. That doesn't help you if you don't know where to place it, right? Experiment. That's all I can say, because I never used to be able to wear warm tones either, and here we are. Okay, I am going to line my eyes with Perfect Black from LA Colors, from the Kitty collection that came out in April. I was told we aren't getting the pumpkin spice collection. It was just an exclusive for the States. I hope she's wrong. My Dollar Tree lady told me that, and I hope she's wrong. I don't know, guys. You might have to have an eyeliner showdown from the drugstore, because I am just loving this type of pen, the pen eyeliner. I'm loving it. And if Dollar Tree's not going to provide, then I need to find one from the drugstore that will. And so I might have to test a few. That's a might. Don't expect it. Okay. I'm going to waterline my eyes with the Mercier eye pencil. My foundation today is going to be Sephora's Best Skin Ever in 05P, and that stands for pink. I love this, guys, but I'm not going to repurchase it because I'm not going to lie. This liquid makeup from LA Colors has just become like a staple. It may even replace my Revlon. Maybe. We'll see. But it's very, very close. I mean, I say maybe because, you know, you could turn around and go to the Dollar Tree and it's not there anymore. So what are you going to do? They need to work on that. They need a core product section for people that fall in love with their stuff. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments, okay? Because we need to work on Dollar Tree with that. They need to know. So I'm panning the Be Pure contour in medium. On Saturdays, I use up things. And on days that I'm not filming, I'm panning things behind the scenes. My nose contour is Fenty's Mini in Amber. I'm also panning the LA Colors blush in Peachaboo. It's a cream, so I want to get it out of my collection. And I think I've hit pan. Is that pan right there? It is pan. Oh my gosh, guys, I've hit pan. Oh, how exciting is that? The highlighter I'm panning is LA Colors Glow Stick. This came out a few years ago. And Max Factor had one just like this. I said that in another video, but it needs to be repeated because it's cool. I'm actually just going to smear it on today. The heck with it. I don't have time. And I'm going to put it on my nose too. I love these. I do. They're not as easy to use as a powder, and that is why sometimes I don't reach for it as often. But since I'm panning it, it will get used. And I have all my little panning things right there, so there's no excuse to not use them. For my eyebrows, I'm using the LA Colors Brow Powder in Universal. So on my lips, I'm wearing NYX's Never. Now, Never is your cool toned shade. Ever is your warm toned shade. I'm also wearing, it's not on me yet, Skyline Pink from Revlon. So I am panning Skyline Pink, and I am trying to pan Never. This, I've gone through about 10 of these, and then you couldn't buy them in store anymore, so I got scared and stopped using it. Don't we all do that? We love it so much we don't use it. Well, that has to change. I need to use it and get it out. Skyline Pink is the perfect, like, nude frost, honestly. I could wear this lip combo every day and be so happy. This with candy as well from Rimmel would work great too. Okay guys, here's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss another episode. Have a wonderful day.